Nazareth set to take on the University of Rochester in a doubleheader Tuesday. Game 1 was played in its entirety, but Game 2 was called after just 2 innings due to the weather and will not count in the standings. It was all Yellow Jackets in Game 1. Brittany Grage with a 3-run homer in the first inning here. In the second inning, Nina Korn hits this 2-run shot out of the park, and Nazareth could never get anything going in the first, just 4 hits, falling 12-0 after 5 innings due to the mercy rule. On to the second game with the rain pouring down. The Golden Flyers bats came alive. Trailing 2-0 in the first, freshman Carly Pike hits this shot to center that was nearly caught. Maureen Rogers scores on the play. Next batter, sophomore Sophia Rogers hammers it to right center field to score the runners on second and third to make it 3-2 Golden Flyers. Then Shauna Bardanis hits a blooper to score Rhodes and make it 4-2 after the first inning. With the score tied at 4 in the second, the game was called due to the weather. We spoke with Sarah Sipperly and Coach Carpenter following the games.
Well, in the first game we didn't really get a lot of hits, and in the second game we started to put hits together, and that's what you need to do. You can't just have a hit here and there. You got to string them together, and we did that, and we did it with 2 outs, which was good. We showed that we could. We showed them the team that we were in the second game.
Now, a good day for you personally. You were hitting the ball pretty well out there. What was working out there for you today?
When I'm in the batter's box, I just try to take a deep breath, and I'm ready for every pitch. I try not to psych myself out.
You have a big game coming up against St. John Fisher on Friday. How excited is the team for that coming up?
Well, we're really excited. You know, Fisher, they're right down the road. It's kind of like a rivalry. And last year when we played them, we hung in with them for the first definitely for the first game. And we're a better team now than we were then. So I think that those could be 2 really good games on Friday.
The first game we just couldn't hit. Their pitching was really good, and we didn't hit. We made some errors, but we just didn't hit. They got a very good hitting team, and we just gave up too many home runs.
In the second game, though it's not going to count, it seemed like you were able to start getting things together.
Second game, they finally put it together, and they started hitting, scoring some runs. Then we got rained out.
What's your assessment of your team this year? You know, you have a young team. What's your assessment of the team this year?
We got a lot of good players. We're just young, and we're learning as we go on. We got freshman pitchers. Basically, our pitchers are freshmen, and we're just learning as we go. And we're going to have some good games. We're going to have some bad games because they're learning as we go. We got 8 new freshmen on the team, and it's a learning process for the whole team. Our team's young. We have no seniors. So hopefully next year we'll be better and get better every year.